Hello and welcome to the channel. If you haven't done so already, make sure to like and subscribe. Appreciate that so much. Now, what you see behind me, this is the all-new 2024 Hyundai Ioniq 5, and this is the N version. Now, the N version is going to be way more extreme. It's going to offer you way more performance. That's why it's called the N. You know, that's their line, the N line. So it's going to give you way more performance. But what I'm curious to know is, how is the range going to be? Are they also going to give you a bigger battery so it's efficient enough to give you plenty of range and that power on top of it? Now, the noticeable differences between this particular vehicle and my vehicle, it's a little bit of a subtle change, not just the rear wiper that I'm talking about, which is very, very important because the 2022 Ioniq 5s, when it was introduced, it did not include a rear windshield wiper. And I'm like, why? Why not? It's a freaking hatchback or crossover, whatever you want to call it. I think that it should have been included. Now, here's why. I made a video on it. When it's raining or if it gets any kind of way, you can't see shit out of that back window. You can't see anything, especially when it's raining. And all you have is just, you can put the heater on for the electric. You know how like the rear windshield have the heater in case it's too foggy. You could turn it on. You could put that on, but that doesn't really solve the problem because it's moisture. I can't see very well. I made a YouTube short about it, and it's good to see that they're actually doing something about it, especially in this fast version, the N version. And I'm pretty sure it's not just going to be for the N version. I'm pretty sure that they're going to be putting it in all their all the other Ioniq 5s too, the regular ones, whether you're getting the very basic one or the top of the line one, which is this beautiful one. But anyway, let's go ahead and check out the article, what they're thinking, what this lovely vehicle might be able to do. In case you are curious, that is the Ioniq 5 on the Nürburgring getting tested, putting through its paces. You know, it's going to be, as you can see right here, the front looks like it's been changed. Let's move it back some. Like, see right here, you could tell this front has been changed. It's a little bit of a subtle change. Maybe it's just my eyes playing tricks on me. And this right here, this still stays the same. Now this little flap will open and close, cooling your battery, especially when you're charging. It will open and close by itself, as well as if you're running any like heater or whatever, it will automatically close and open automatically without you don't have to do anything. So as you can see right here, this is the Ioniq 5 right now, the 2022 version of it. And also the 2023 version, they actually updated the car just a slight, giving it a heat pump as well as digital key for the 2023 model. I guess they're improving it slightly, as I guess maybe they just wanted to put the car out, and I feel like the 2022, you kind of got skimped. I guess we got skimped, or we didn't get as many features. I guess that's what happens when you are a beta tester. You want to be the first on the block. And unfortunately, sometimes when you're the first to purchase a new car that's getting introduced, you tend not to get all the features or whatnot. You don't get everything. But okay, so here we go. So this is the front of the I'm pretty sure this is the limited version, because the limited only comes with those lovely wheels, as well as this is also gray. On all the other ones, these trims are black. This wheel well is also black right here, as well as right here. Now, as you can see from the front side, this is completely different. I don't know if these are vents or something like that, maybe to get even more air in the vehicle, or maybe it has it where the air can flow through it. I'm not too sure, honestly. I'm just guessing here, to be honest with you. But what remains the same is still that lovely headlights, as well as those the rear taillights too seems to be staying, but I think it's getting the front is definitely getting updated, as well as all these additional features that may be included within the car. The rear is also seems to be the same. Yeah, it still has that Ioniq 5 look. Now this is different right here. Like this whole rear right here, this is completely changed as well too. I feel like the vehicle is more aggressive stance for me, which is always a good thing, you know. It puts the power down pretty good, you know. So I can't wait to see more of this. And the most important thing, this will, I don't know, this is gonna run you close to $60,000 to $70,000 easy, especially with how much power you may be getting. It makes sense. Same thing with, you know, gasoline engine vehicle. The more horsepower the car has, the more money you're going to be paying. Same thing here with the electric vehicle. The more horsepower you have, the more money it's going to cost you. So you guys let me know in the comments below. As I don't know why the fuck that is not working. Like why the images are not coming out. And then I will also put a link in the description if you want to go watch the video yourself. There's no word about torque, but we'll remind you that the EV6 GT is good with 564 foot-pounds of torque. So I guess that's the car that we should be looking at, the EV6 GT version, because those cars tend to go hand in hand. So whatever it has is the same thing that the Ioniq 5 is going to be getting for sure. I know that for sure. So this is the window sticker of a Kia EV6 GT all-wheel drive. So this is the range that you're looking at. Now this particular one comes with a 77.6 kilowatt hour battery. I'm sorry, 77.4 dual electric motor and 576 horsepower. So the Ioniq 5 is going to be the same thing, same battery. But I'm not too sure if they're going to give it a different battery. I hope that they give it a bigger battery so it gives you a little bit more range. But yeah, this is projected to go about 206 miles on a charge. You're never going to get that, honestly. You're never going to get that. You'll get probably around like 180, especially if it's cold, probably like 170. And that's pushing it. And then also depending on how you drive it. Are you running your heater? Are you running heated seats? You know, that all comes into play when it comes to electric vehicles. But anyway, I'll let you guys off. Expect this car to go for a premium price, depending on, you know, I think that, you know, EV prices are settling down, I guess, just a slight bit. But you got to do your research, especially when you are going all in on the EV. Always have a backup, you know, because shit happens. But anyway, let me know in the comments below. Like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. And I will see you in the next one.